What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Coach Kane, and I am in the SS. This is not a red pill video. This is just one of those videos. And I woke up pretty early this morning. I'm on the way to the gym. Sun's out. Doing a back workout today. Man, it's just one of the videos, man. I woke up, I thought about some shit. Probably sounds nasty to me chewing the gum. I thought about, bro, I really hate my job. Not because of the fact that it's a job that it's just a job, you know what I mean? It's the fact that I've been there for so long, and I'm gonna admit it. I haven't made too much progress in moving forward in my job. I try, and it doesn't work out as often, right? I get the recognitions and the employees of the month and all that type of shit, right? But as far as like forwardly progressing the way that I've seen myself progress from the time that I was 19 to now, those things just didn't happen, right? And I kind of started noticing that last year, and that's why I started the whole YouTube thing and the coaching. Sorry, still early morning. And that's why I started this, right? Because I know there's a lot of guys in my position, right, who want to do better and are trying to find a way out of this like cycle, this endless cycle of going to work, being a dad, all right, my mic went out. I hope it's still working for the video. Get seats on. My bad, man. It's just first drive of the morning. But yeah, I know there's a lot of guys in this position of routine, and they kind of get comfortable. We're all kind of just getting comfortable and have gotten comfortable with this position. Bills are paid, mouths are fed. Like it's a part of it's what we worked for. It's what we started this journey for, right? It's what we started working for. So that way people that were close to us were okay. When I mean close to us, I mean like our immediates, kids, girl, all that. But we're humans, guys. We're humans. We always want more. And actually, I don't come across too many guys who do want more. But I know the guys who are watching my videos want more, right? Because I want more. It should be a natural human behavior. I don't know. A lot of men these days that I come across don't want more than what they have. It's like, bro, I'm comfortable. I got to a place where, I live comfortably. I pay my bills. I got the car. I got the girl, and that's enough for me, right? But I don't know. I just don't come around a lot of guys that want more. But yes, I want more. And if you're watching the video right now, you probably want more from your life. One thing that I can tell you that I've worked on myself to actually progress and move forward is you have to be present in the moment. And I know that might sound kind of like, bro, what the fuck? I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about, doing this and that and doing that. You gotta hold up. You gotta slow down a little bit. As long as you're doing something that is progress, you're doing okay, right? But there's two sides to it. There's moving forward with progress. You're doing things, you're seeing, you're making these small achievements up this uh, staircase of achievements. And then you're kind of losing you're losing touch with like reality and people and being social, and you kind of like become this weirdo in a sense, you know. And then there's the other side of being present, like super present in the moment, and kind of not doing anything, right? So you kind of have to figure out how to do both. Have to figure out how to do both, right? And one thing I can tell you is recognizing like a time and place, right? If you are in a situation, if you're, say, for instance, if you're a dad, right? I'm a dad. I made it a point to myself to not be worried about work, the future, any of that when I'm around my children, right? There's a time and place. I know it's pretty common for guys to be in a situation where they have split custody. It's not just not a normal thing anymore, right? You have separate times, separate things going on in your life. When I have my children, it's about the kids. It's about having fun. It's about enjoying myself. It's about making sure they enjoy themselves, making sure that I'm always like have like a good attitude, always positive, always high energy when it's time for the kids. All right, and then when it's time for them to go, then it's kind of okay. Now I can step out of reality. I can see I can start to work on what I need to work on, plan on what I need to plan. Shit, I think we're in school zone right now. Slow my roll. I can plan what I need to plan. And then when it's time to come back to reality, I do that. Or if I'm at work, it's about work. Even though I don't like it, it's about work. Right? And then, I'll admit it. Every now when I'm at work, I think about getting the fuck out of there. Right? But I still stick to the work that needs to be done. Right? I can do it. It's gotten to a point I can do this shit with my eyes closed. But you have to separate realities. There's two different realities that you're going to be living in when it comes to finding success and finding that pocket of being in the zone at all times. It's separation of realities. So enjoy yourself when it's time to enjoy yourself. I guess I'm going too slow. Enjoy yourself when it's time to enjoy yourself. And work when it's time to work. Grind when it's time to grind. Like when I have my kids, I don't go to the gym as often. Right? And it depends on what time period I have my kids. If I don't have them for a long time, my time is for the kids. They have to enjoy their childhood, enjoy their dad, enjoy their parents. Kids aren't supposed to be seeing their parents all stressed out and shit all the fucking time. And then when I don't have them, it's time to work. It's time to think. It's time to put things into action. Two separate realities, guys. It's really not something that is complicated. The only thing that will make it complicated is the amount of thoughts that run through your head, right? Because if you're a guy like me and you're tired of living this repetitive life, or was tired of living this repetitive life and want to see more out of life, want to enjoy the actual money that you make, go on trips, meet people, meet more beautiful women, different different people, network more. It's your thoughts. It's like guys, trust me, I still go to that place in my mind where my thoughts take over my current reality. It's kind of like you have to recognize when it's there and snap yourself out of it. And once you snap yourself out of it, and once you're able to do that, because it's a good thing and a bad thing. Everything's a good thing, a bad thing. Nothing is just 100% good, 100% bad, right? There's good in everything, and there's bad in everything. I just got to the gym. I gotta find better parking. Your thoughts are what's gonna hold you back from separating, and you have to start recognizing when you're thinking a little too much, right? Because there's another word for that. It's called analysis paralysis. When you're analyzing so much and thinking about so much that you start to physically paralyze yourself from doing the actual work, right? Because you thought about this shit for so long, so hard, pause, and you can't. It just stops you in your tracks, right? You're like, oh, fuck. I gotta do this. I thought about this, but then I thought about this too. And then, oh no, I had like a plan, like a vision board in my head for this, and then for this I kind of don't, but this sounds better. And you just you start to get stuck. You start to lose what possible progress you could be having. Like for instance, when I woke up this morning and made this video, like I just wanted to get up, hit the gym, come back home, get the house ready for when the kids come over later on today. But at the same time, like, I thought about my fucking job. I didn't want to be at this job for much longer. I need to find, a different source of income. This is my plan, YouTube. And over the week, I thought about, certain videos I can make and when I can make the videos. But then, I'll just like, fuck it, bro. Just make the fucking video. Do the fucking work. And when you do enough of that, it just kind of, once you just start doing the work without thinking. If you're doing something like this, or if you're doing like a side business like construction, for example. I have some experience in construction. That's why I'm using it as an example. Uh, like you can plan all this stuff out or whatever, and then not actually get any work because you're not making the phone calls, you're not sending the messages, you're not generating leads. You have this plan that you thought about for so long, that you worked on for so long, but there's no action behind it. You have to do the action. That's how you get yourself out of this endless loop, is doing the action. I've talked about this before in other videos. Do the fucking thing. Like, do it. It sounds corny. It sounds like something that everybody says, but everybody says it for a reason. Like, it's said for a reason. Do the action. And then you'll start to see the results. I started my gym journey last year, December. I didn't stop. Even on the days that I didn't want to go, I still have days today where I don't want to go to the gym, but I know the results that I'm going to get, and I don't want to lose those results. So I still go to the gym, even when I don't want to, doing the action, and then the results will slowly come. You're not going to go to the gym one day and then everything's going to change. You're not going to go to the gym for a month and everything's going to change. You go for 6 months, 8 months, a year, 2 years, you will start to understand why you went in the first place, why you started in the first place, right? See the long form of it. Don't overanalyze too much. Start the action and start to look at the results, right? When I started the YouTube channel, no views, 5 views. And on my shorts, I average on my shorts, I'm getting 1,000 views. Average. And then I think like per month, because I think it was about like 28 days. Per like 28 days, I'm getting, over 1,000. That's like the progress from when I started. It hasn't even been a full year yet, guys. When I started to now, there's progress. Something has come from that. People have watched. People have commented. Things come from taking action. Results come the more you're taking action day by day, things start to fall into place, right? And it just takes time. But you can't be stuck in either of those loops. You have to find a middle ground within yourself, within your own mind of there's the planning side of it, but then not taking the action. There's the taking the action but not planning, right? You have to just start. And it's the beginning starts with the action, guys. Trust me. That's the lesson for the day. If it was a lesson to anybody, uh, do it. Do it. Start. It's not too late. I'm almost 30 years old, guys. I've done a lot of things in my 20s. A lot of action. I used to do music, a lot of albums, a lot of time spent. There's just that little piece, the little more action. That's all I needed. That's all you guys need. So if you're sitting down watching this video and you come to the end of the video and you need direct help, like you don't have any friends, any mentors, anybody that will give you that push or give you some type of mental direction directly, text me. We will schedule a coaching call. Text me 469-990-3995. Schedule a coaching call for free, and I will help you, personally help you on the phone, a video call, tell you what you can break down the obstacles that you think that are in your way in your life, whether it's mental, physical, whatever, and I will help you move past those obstacles. Get over that hump, that fucking brick wall that's in your way, mentally or physically. Most times mentally. Sometimes there can be a physical thing to it, depending on what you're doing. But most of the time it is all up here. And the number one thing is thinking. It's your thoughts. It's your own thoughts. I can help you with that. Text me, schedule a coaching call. Guys, like, subscribe, share the video. I appreciate you for listening. Anybody who is listening, I appreciate you for listening. The guys who have been listening since I started this, I appreciate it. It's Coach Kane, and we out. I'm about to hit the gym. I will see you soon.